does the executive order support safe software analysis,
Mhm.
or is it just about security?
That's a great question. And I would say it covers safety from the aspect that it wants to cover critical systems, so that they do tend to be safer systems. So they would be inclusive, but the executive order can be solely applied to just security critical systems because it just specifies critical systems. It doesn't say safe or secure. And in the NIST definition, we're just talking about sort of highly privileged software, and that could even cover, for example, software which has access to the network, for example, so it's remotely accessible. So it does cover safety from the aspect of quality assurance. So producing an SBOM doesn't just stop with supporting a cybersecurity initiative. So as some of the points that Chris has already touched on, that idea with even license compliance, then of course CVEs, which are going to be in the domain of security and vulnerability management. But then from a safety aspect, you can see all the benefits as well from having this inventory. An inventory in itself won't necessarily lend itself to a particular domain. It depends on what perspective, what context that it's actually used in. So you can actually take the SBOM and use the details and the metrics and the analysis from there, of which we go much further from just a higher level list of ingredients, and start to look at that in the context of safety systems. And that could be something like the complexity trap that is often considered for safety systems. So how complex is the system? What's the range of file types and the different technologies that are in there? I'm sure many people are familiar with the KISS principle, keep it simple, stupid principle. So a very famous engineering principle. And again, that can be applied in the safety context, because that software bill of materials will allow you to start putting some kind of measurements and metrics around that. And obviously see if there's any components that you're not able to analyze, things that you maybe don't know, or maybe just things that have been categorized and you're very surprised that they're on there. Real safety systems and assurances does not cope well at all with the idea of unknowns. It really goes against safety assurance. They're much more stringent, I would say, than a software security assurance.